How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Family Man Trucking. I'm your host, Anthony Aguilar. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so by smashing that button. Now join me on another episode of Family Man Trucking. How's it going, everybody? This is Anthony, Family Man Trucking. Hope everybody's doing well. It's July 20th, 2021, and I'm at the yard, and I'm in the middle of my 34. Now, normally I don't do 34s over the week. That's my time for running and gunning, but things happen to where I'm in my 34. So with that being said, guys, I know you guys have been wondering where the hell have I been? How come I haven't posted anything lately? Past couple of weeks. Now, the last video I posted was telling you guys I wanted to wait before I got the go-ahead thumbs up to share where I went to. Okay, the company that I run for. I was given the thumbs up. So on with the big reveal name of the company that I drive for. Now, a lot of you guys already know, okay, especially the guys that I talk to. But the company that I drive for now, they're right out of Lamont, Illinois. Now, we're out of Romeo, but they move offices now in Lamont, which is basically right down the road. But the company that I drive for is called Lama Trucking, L-A-M-A. They've been around for a while. Now, they don't have this big website, page, so to speak. But they've been around for a while, okay? Now, your big question is, how do I like it here? Am I making money? What kind of equipment do we run? Where do we run, as in, like, what kind of lanes? Now, let's go ahead and start with the money. That's what everybody's in it for, right? How much money can I make? How much money can I make being on the road, especially if you're away from your family? Guys, I just did my fourth settlement a couple of days ago, and I've been averaging around about 3,300, 35. First week was 27. Now, I only did 3 loads that week, but that first load was a preloaded trailer that I just picked up, and I took it to Memphis. And then that one, I picked up a load, and I met my family in Orlando. So I picked up a load. It wasn't Memphis, I'm sorry. It was Jackson, Mississippi. And picked up a load, and I headed over to Sarasota because my family went to Orlando. And I met them to drop off some stuff in the truck. But my first settlement was right out the gate was $2,800. Okay, 27 something. My second settlement was $4,200. My third settlement, which was last week, that one was 30, 37, 32, one of those two. And then the one that I did just previously, the one that I just finished a couple of days ago, was 3,000. Now, it would have been 3,350, but here at Lama, they help you get your S-Corp or your LLC, or however you want to look at it, however you want to apply your business, they help you get it, okay? Whatever state you're in or you reside in, that's how much the fee is, and then they tack on the $50 from what I understand. Mine was $350 because I live in Texas, so Texas is $300, and then plus the $50 for administration fee that the company charges you. So basically, my settlement last week would have been $3,350. Now, you're asking me also, what kind of deductions? Guys, deductions are very transparent, all right? Now, I'm going to get into somewhat some pros and some cons, okay? I'm not going to go too much in great details because I'm still learning. But from the ones that I've seen so far, I'm going to go ahead and point them out. Deductions, off the bat, $1,440. $1,300 for your truck, $100 for your trailer, and I'm going to show you guys the trailers. $40 for your physical damage insurance. Okay, basically, if something happens to you over the road, that's $14.40. That's going to be every single week. Now, the first week of each month, tack on $50 for your EOD service that they charge you, and then $25 for the pre-pass, guys. Pre-pass. It's a blessing in disguise. If you never ran with the pre-pass before, you're going to love it. You're going to love it too. It's high quality. Okay. So yeah. So the first week is going to be $15.15 of each month. Okay, because it's going to be a $14.40 truck trailer insurance. And then the first week is going to be $15.15, which is going to be your $14.40 plus your ELD and then your pre-pass. So off the bat, guys, you already know what you're paying. No hidden fees, no escrow, no deposit for this, no deposit for that. You know, no paper plates you have to pay on this. You know, now understand, guys, we are not buying the truck. We're kind of renting / leasing, or leasing / renting. Understand that, guys. Okay, you're not buying the truck, and right now, guys, it's not a good market to buy a truck. Okay, it's not. Okay, not if you're just barely getting into the game. Now, where do we run? We run wherever the market is hot. All right. Now, I've been driving for years now, guys, and never have I ever been into Florida as much as I have been since I started here. Now, is that a bad thing? Yes or no? Loads are going in good. Loads are paying crappy coming out. Sometimes we have to bobtail to get out. All depends where you're at. Okay. But do we run everywhere? Yeah. Now, I haven't run the high eastern states just yet, and I'm not sure if I ever will be again, because when I was at the other company, I was going into Pennsylvania left and right, running across the pike, you know, doing the high states, but I was going where the money was, and I was going where my dispatcher was sending me. Okay, the load's paying good, let's go. But I've been staying a lot on the lower parts. I've been going to Georgia a lot. I've been going to Florida a lot. I've been going to Tennessee a lot. I've been going to Kansas, you know, and I've been staying around. Okay, so I've been staying on the lower parts. Now, another question you're asking is home time. Home time has been great, guys. Now, I've been with the company going over a month now. I've only been home one time. And you're probably saying, what? No. I've been home one time. I've seen my family every 2 weeks after that. Okay. One, I saw them in Florida to drop all my stuff off when I first got into the truck. Second time, I saw them in Franklin, Texas, which is right outside Houston, because my son had a tournament. Okay. So I've been going home, in essence, okay, every 2 weeks. I just haven't been home in a month. Okay. So home time has been not an issue. Okay. Now, can you say yourself, oh, well, I can go home every weekend? Yeah, you can. But understand, guys, it all depends where you live. So get that notion to where I get to go home every weekend. Kick that notion out the window, guys. In this industry, it all depends where you live. You live in a hot spot, then yeah, you can go home every weekend. But since I don't, no, I can't. And I'm not going to go home every weekend to hustle to get home, get there late Saturday afternoon to take off Monday morning. That's not going to be me, guys. I made a video on that a while back. I'm not going to hustle home to get home every weekend to only spend one day with my family and then head back out Monday. That's not going to be me. So I'd rather be on the road 2 weeks. Now, there's going to be times later on where I'm going to probably stay on the road 3 weeks because I want something to fall into place, because either I have something to do or whatever the case might be. Yeah, I'll stay out on the road for 3 weeks. But the majority of the time, every 2 weeks. Okay. So home time is completely up to you guys, but it's also completely up to you and how much you want to make. So understand that off the bat. Now, a small con. All right. You guys ask yourself, well, do we get the Raycon? Honestly, guys, I'm going to be honest with you guys. No, we don't. Now, we do get snap photos of the loads that we get, and then we get told how much it is. Well, you can be asking yourself, well, that's one way a carrier can shave off some points off the top. Maybe. But if you know the lanes, if you know how much it's supposed to be paying, okay, the distance, what are you carrying, how much it's paying, and if you're okay with that, then you're fine. So guys, we don't get the Raycons, or we don't get the full Raycons. We get parts of it. I do the numbers in my head, and if it makes sense to me, then I have no problem. Understand, guys, since I've been here, I've been making good money. Okay? So there's no reason. Now, I don't want to sit here and say, you know what? Well, then I'm kind of giving the door open to where they can start doing this and start doing that. But I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying, if you know the lanes, if you know what a load's supposed to pay, and you're okay with it, then you can keep on running. Okay? Another thing also, guys, this is a pro. The fuel. We get to go anywhere we want to. Anywhere we want to. Okay? As long as the EFS card is accepted, we can go anywhere. Now, it's accepted at no charge to us if we go to Pilot or Flying J. But if you go to a Love's, a Petro, a TA, a Roadies, a Speedco, a Road Ranger, or whatever you want to go, okay? And if it's accepted there, then fine. We only get charged $1. Guys, since I've been running with this company, since I've been running with Llama, I've been saving some good money out in the road. Okay, I've been averaging around $1,100 on my fuel. Okay. Now, if I'm going home for the weekend and my truck is not running, then yeah, my fuel's going to be a little bit lower because my truck is not running. It's not idling. Okay. But guys, you're not going to be in your truck if you're out in the truck stop. All right. Idling your truck and don't expect to go ahead and drink some water. Okay. So there's things you have to understand in the trucking company, guys, in the trucking business, in the trucking industry, that you're going to have to go through, rough it out, okay, understand. Okay. Maintenance on these trucks. Something happens to the truck, Llama's responsible. Now, if you blow out a tire, destroy a mud flap, you know, or whatever the case is, then yeah, you're responsible. Okay. But if something's wrong with the engine, it's making a funny noise, kind of like it was for me the past couple of days, and they took it in yesterday and they changed out some bushings and stuff like that, then yeah, it's going to be on the company's expense. You know, that doesn't mean for you to sit there and say, oh yeah, well, it's making this and making that, making, you know, whatever you want to call it, so you can try and get a perfect truck. No, within reason, guys, within reason. Understand, guys, you know, if something happens to the truck, they'll take care of it. Is what I'm trying to say. All right. The yard where we park our trucks, okay, or the trailers are staged. And I'll show you guys a picture of all the trailers that we run with, okay. It's wide open. Like I said in the past, guys, you can probably park at least 500 trailers, if not more, okay, here. To get in, to get out is awesome. You're not congested. You don't have to wait for someone to get out of the way for you to back in, and it's a tight spot or whatever the case might be. Okay, this thing is wide open. It's a security guard location. You know, you have to come to a guard shack, give them your ID, tell them the company you work for, and then they let you in. If you park here, say you live in the state of, or say you live in the Chicago area, and if you park here on the weekends, it's $175 a month. Okay, I don't live in Chicago area, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, but it is here if you need it. Okay, if you live in the Chicago area. Now you're probably asking yourself also, well, do they hire out of California, or do they hire out of Florida? Yeah, because the guy that brought me to this company, he lives in Florida. All right, there's a person that drives for the company that lives out of California. So yeah, guys, they hire anywhere. All right. Now I don't know their full requirements. Okay, as in like, do you need a year? Do I need 2 years? Do I need 6 months, or whatever the case might be? You know, how it is on my MVR? Do I need this? Do I need that? Do I need, you know, have this about, you know, on my driving record? Whatever. I don't, honestly, I don't know. Okay, but I guess they can work with you. So, you know, but you have to talk to them. All right. We get 82% of the load. 82%. So far, guys, my numbers have been great. I'm not going to sit there and squash any negativity. Like I said, you know, we don't get the Raycon, you know. So if that's an issue with you, then that's you, okay? Me, as long as it's paying good and it makes sense, then I'm running with it, okay? At first, guys, I'll be honest with you, at first, I wasn't sure who my dispatcher was, you know, so I was getting some of my loads kind of late. Now, understand, guys, I'm the type of driver to, like, close my doors, onto the next shipper. Get to the receiver, close my doors, onto the next shipper. You know, I like getting my loads in enough time to where I can look over it. If there's any questions or how do I get there or this doesn't look right, whatever, then I can go ahead and call them. All right, that's how I like to run. I like to run with enough time to where if something happens, I can go ahead and clarify it and then keep on running. Okay, and I also don't like waiting for my loads because, as you know, it burns time off our clock. Okay, but that was the first week. Then it started cleaning up. So now I'm getting my loads in enough time to where, hey, let's keep on running. We do dropping hooks here, okay? So if that's a problem on your side, then that's you. Me, come to the yard, drop one trailer. Tomorrow morning, I'm picking up another trailer, taking it to Texas. $3,000, guys, under 1,000 miles, weighing 6,000 pounds, okay? Can't beat that. To drop off Thursday night, okay? So about cover 700 miles tomorrow, coast in Thursday evening. Boom, 3,000 bucks. Okay. Now I get 82% of that month, you know, that money. But like I said, if the numbers look right or fairly reasonable, let's rock and roll. That's how I like to run. Okay. So once again, guys, if you're the type of person that has an issue on the Raycons, on not getting them, or whatever you want to call it, then maybe this place is not for you. But you also have to know the business, guys. All right. If the numbers make sense to you, okay, then you shouldn't have a problem here. All right. Maintenance is a big thing right now. Big thing. Okay. Fuel. As long as I can go anywhere where that EFS card is accepted and I'm saving some money, let's keep on rolling. Okay. Trucks. 2020 Volvo 860. Like my truck. All right. Comes with an inverter, comes with a built-in refrigerator, comes with a microwave, comes with a TV mount, but I had to buy the TV because the old TV, which was a 40, didn't fit in here, so I had to get a smaller one. But you know what? I'm fine with that. All right. Most of the trucks, I think all of the trucks actually comes with a brush guard, bully guard. So if you smack a deer or a hog, you're fine, in a way, you know. Now, I can't say that on the deer side, but that was one thing that I was worried about when I was running some late runs at the other company. Having that sucker just dive out in front of me and then smashing that damn hood up, okay? But other than that, guys, yeah, where I'm at, Llama Trucking Company, guys, out of Lamont, Illinois. You just have to find an outfit that best fits you and run with it, okay? I've been making some good money here, all right? I'm not going to list so many pros and cons because I'm still learning. I just touched a little bit on them. But so far, I like where I'm at. I'm blessed to be in here. Once again, thanks, Lewis, okay, for telling me about this company. There's some other guys that are coming to this company. But yeah, like I said, there's certain things to where you just have to roll with the punches, so to speak, and understand to where, you know what, it's part of the industry. And you roll with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the yard, the trailers. Now, understand, guys, I haven't had a chance to wash my truck because the weather has been crappy, and I'm not gonna wash it today because the yard, it's kind of dusty out here. So I'm not gonna spend $50 on washing my truck and then come into the yard and get dirty again. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick picture of the yard as well as the trailers, and then also, guys, I'll make a settlement here shortly, and you guys know me, I'm gonna show you guys my settlement. I'm not gonna just sit there and just blow smoke up your butt, okay? But the first one was 27, the second one was 42, the third one was 37 or 32, and then the one I just got recently was 3,000. But then again, they took out the 350 because of my administration fee that they charged me to get my my business name. So with that being said, guys, Llama Trucking is where I'm at. I had some new subscribers join my channel a couple days ago. Thank you for joining, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, you guys have my email. Trying to think what else, guys. But yeah, hit me up. I'd be glad to talk to you guys about this company, you know. But yeah, Llama Trucking Company. You guys be careful. All right, guys. I'm here at the yard, and I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. These are our trailers that we pull, okay? Most of them are pretty new, actually. Those are the ones down there, they're 21s, got some 19s, got some 20s, and most of them all have wind skirts, which is pretty good nowadays. And so we don't pull no crappy equipment, guys. And over here is where we park, or the ones that live in Chicago area and they choose to park here. And like I said, it's $175 a month to park your personal vehicle here, and then also park your truck here. So, but this is the yard, guys. Sucker's huge. Okay, it's very big. Turn in, turn out. Now this is the second yard. The other one's just up that road right there, and it's on the other side. So you can fairly roughly fit probably about 500 trailers here. So guys, like I said, it's a huge yard, man. It's really a huge yard. It's very helpful. My truck right here. As you can tell, it's dirty. Haven't had a chance to wash it, but I will wash it this weekend when I'm home. But yeah, we run Volvos. That one's a little bit lighter than mine. That one's a nice color. We do have some white ones, but the majority are going to be this kind of a slate gray, I believe is how you call it. But yeah, the equipment that we run here, guys, it's nice equipment. Okay, nice trailers, good equipment, nothing to complain about. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching this episode of Family Man Trucking. Once again, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so by tapping that logo. I like to come out with videos about the company I'm running with. I also talk about deductions, settlements, and anything over the road that might be helpful in your case. So once again, guys, thanks for watching another episode of Family Man Trucking. Tap that logo, subscribe, share, and like.